YouTube, what it do? Way out here, and today was a great trading day. I actually picked up this video right when the market started to do a wild move, so I just want to get that out there. We are looked like we grabbed a big liquidity grab this morning, up here, which I'll explain in a minute as to why I made my trade, and thankfully I got out at a good time. But overall, we've done a complete switch. It was up here this morning, and now we're down here grabbing liquidity, and I'm assuming we're gonna head back up at this point. But overall, my market trading is done for today. I'm just gonna go in here, show you guys pretty much what happened this morning. I am currently up 2,000 today, so today was an absolutely amazing day. I cannot complain at all. I'm gonna go over pretty much what happened, and we're gonna go from there, man. So if you are new here, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not someone you should be listening to at all. I'm not selling you a course, none of the above. I'm gonna show you guys what works for me, how I got funded, what's helped me. And I have made so many videos on this channel about the strategy, everything you need to know in order to get funded, and my rules, you name it. I made a video just yesterday, actually, which is coming out probably within the next few days, about the overall rules and what I've learned and what you can learn from me, okay? So all I'm asking for is to subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. Number one, that's number one. Number two, I wanted to get this out there. This is the NQ, okay? What you're looking at right now is NinjaTrader. My Funded Futures is a platform I use for a prop firm. You can check that out in the description. But overall, we're gonna jump right into strategy and show you guys what happens. So, as you guys know, this is the NQ, and I trade the 15-minute orb strategy. That is what works best for me, okay? Does not mean it's gonna work for you. It's what works for me, and along with Confluence, okay? And exactly the whole point, along with Confluence, gonna show you guys why, okay? Number one, we're gonna look at the overall picture here, right? We walked in this morning, 9:30, okay? Right here, right? Daily is up. We're up 250 bucks or something on over here. This is up 200 bucks, right? Daily is green, 4 hour is green, hour is green. There's not much pinpointing to downwards momentum today. Today is not a bearish trading day, okay? So when I saw this initial move, right, our strategy, right, the 15-minute orb, we're gonna put the higher high on the 15-minute candle and the lower low on the 15-minute candle, which is right there, okay? So this is a high high, low low. What we're originally looking for is a 5-minute reversal, so not a reversal, sorry, 5-minute candle is what I meant to say, underneath the lower low or on top of the higher high, okay? This is where I wanted to tell you guys, right? And this is why I've been preaching for a long time about making sure you're, catching the right trades and not, and waiting and being patient for your trades, right? So number one, going back, right here, right? We have a candlestick closure on the 5-minute underneath this lower low. Now, what does that say about our strategy? That means our strategy typically is saying that we're gonna be moving downwards from here, okay? That's what it normally says. But along with Confluence, right? So if you are new here, I always tell people on that second candle after the closure, right? After the 5-minute candle. By the way, if you hear the kitty in the background, he's going crazy. I don't know what he's even doing in there in the bathroom mirror, but 5-minute candle closure, wait 3 to 4 minutes after that closure to see what's happening in the overall market, to see where it's going, right? And this is actually where I caught my trade, all right? So I caught my trade about right here. And I'm gonna tell you why. Again, I just told you in the beginning, our confluences say we're moving up. Confluences are key to trading, right? So over here, I'm looking at it, we're seeing a pure green candle within 2-3 minutes of that candle, right? I told you guys to wait the 3-4 minutes. If you had waited the 4 minutes, you would have seen we are completely green. I take a small risk. So if I go in right here, which is pretty much where I went in, and I'm putting my stop loss underneath here, you made it. I got it up here, out up here somewhere. It's crazy. I actually might have been a little higher than that. It probably definitely was higher than that. Yeah, no, might have been like 25. I don't know, somewhere up in this region is what I should say, because there's no way I got out this early. I held it. I know this morning was like a holding trade for me. I kind of was just patient with it and moved my take profit up. All days are similar at this point, but overall, as you guys can see, we did have that closure, right? And it makes me wonder, like, we came up here, grabbed liquidity, and then I've been out of the market for like 2.5 hours now, but overall, we slammed, dude. Look at this wild trade all the way down. What the hell is Buddy doing? I don't know what that cat is doing right now, but it kind of looks like we're heading back up at this point. So I wonder what they were grabbing. It could have genuinely been like some fair value gap on like a 1-minute candle or something. So I'm not really seeing much right here other than this, I guess. There was like a line here, like, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I do think that we're gonna be heading up from here at this point. So, this morning we looked like we were going up into the 25,000s. Let me shut this bathroom door, hold up, so I can actually hear it. All right. So overall, we have a completely green day for the most part, other than this crash that just happened all the way from 25,000. So it's not so green anymore, but I figured I'd just show you guys again, like how powerful the strategy is along with confluence, right? It's so important to know your confluences and to know why you're making your trades. I'm not looking to make a bearish trade on a bullish day, you know, and overall, obviously it turned out bearish. You know, you can't predict the market. That's why I really like making my videos. I want you guys to understand that, right? We cannot predict the market. We can't predict anything. We just have to go with the flow, what the market is telling us. Hopefully we're in a good trade. If we're making really, really good trades and the market doesn't do a big switch up like that, you would have seen typically it continue to go up like yesterday's, right? But overall today did not do that. You know, and that's why I say to you guys, move your take profit up like I did. So when it does come crashing down, if it does, right, you're gonna have a stop loss or like a take profit set. So you're getting your money no matter what. That's what's important, right? Because some people will just hold and you know, not even move their stop loss up to break even at least. You have to be able to do those things or you're gonna completely lose all your money. This was a crazy drop. Dang, guys, whew. Yeah, but overall, man, that was my strategy today. Today was a great day. I'm hoping for a green day tomorrow on both my money and also the market. I genuinely hope that we continue upwards at this point. Overall, I can't predict that though. There's no way there's nothing I can do to predict the market, man. You know, overall, we have to go with what we see and hopefully we are right. You know, if we can have 3 green days a week, that's amazing. That's good profit if you know how to cut your losses short. So yeah, let's continue hoping and praying that the week continues green for the both of us. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on this content. I have a whole bunch of videos on here to go check out. My Fund Futures link is in the description. I'll see you guys on the next video.